Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. For returning friends that have been here before, please feel welcome. For new friends that have just discovered the channel, this is a place where the only thing we are ever going to be talking about, encouraging and supporting each other in is living our most authentic lives, being our most authentic selves, coming from that place of self-love, self-acceptance. And by doing that, we heal ourselves and we show other people how they can do the same thing, how they can heal themselves. This is how we heal the planet and how we raise the consciousness of the collective. This is a collective reading and it is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this information and this message. So please feel welcome. Be comfortable. Have your tea, your coffee, whatever. We're going to be looking at the energy of the card before we go into the book to see what the book says. We have been going through the Oracle deck of Light and Dreams by Scot Howden. And today's card is card number 15, Snail Rider. And I love the image of this card. I love the colors, the blues and the greens. It feels almost underwater, but I get the sense with the ferns and the mushrooms that it's probably not underwater, but maybe under forest growth. I feel these guys are very small, that we would miss them entirely if we were just walking along, not paying attention to what is going on around us. And I feel like this card is kind of telling us maybe take your time. Maybe that snail's pace isn't too slow. Maybe you're supposed to be going this slow to be paying attention to where you are and where you're going and what you're doing. So that's the initial energy I'm getting from this card. It's very watery, a bit of earth, a bit of air as well, but very loving, very nurturing. This is what I would be calling a soft card, at least from the image. Don't know. I'm going to be reading the book, and we'll be looking at it together for the first time shortly. I haven't looked at this before, so just getting the energy that I'm getting from the card. Feel free to share in the comments if you feel so inclined to what your initial impressions were of this card as well. It sort of adds to the collective, adds to the guidance and information that's coming from God, Source, Universe, however you want to define that which cannot be defined. So I love this card. I think it's a beautiful card. It is card number 16, which reduces down, 1 plus 5 is a 6. I said 15. I said 16, but I was thinking 6 in my head. 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And that is, of course, one of the Tesla power numbers. It is the one in the middle. So I feel this is a very balanced, a very calm energy. And like I said, mainly I'm just getting the impression of slow down. Slow down. That snail's pace maybe is the perfect pace for where you're going and what you're doing. But let's take a look in the book and find out what the extended reading. Oh, and it's very short. This one is very short for today. So I love this. Slow down and smell the roses. That is our instruction. Our keywords are relax, observe, ease, and peace. It is a moonlit night in a miniature forest of moss, mushrooms, and glowing fronds. The queen, perched majestically upon the snail, is a vision of diaphanous splendor. She has found that the gentle pace of the snail is a truly peaceful way to travel, and that it is through the slowest of journeys that the most rewarding discoveries are made. Our lives can benefit from slowing down. Mindful observation of the simple beauty of life can help us put our own troubles into perspective. And our quote is from Craig D. Lounsbrough. I spent a lifetime in a garden in one afternoon. That's beautiful. So yes, okay. Yeah, so I got that one. Slow down, relax, observe. What are we missing as we are racing through the day, as we are racing through our tasks, as we're racing from one place to another? It feels like everything is a race, doesn't it? And this card, this message, the angels, our higher source is telling us, slow down. Not everything has to go fast. Not everything has to be done immediately. Some things are better having taken the time to make sure we're doing them right. That's a number one thing. How often do we make mistakes because we're hurrying? We're going too fast. We're not paying attention. And I want you to just think about those two words, pay attention. Don't know if you've heard this before, but just consider pay. You're investing, you're putting in your energy, you're putting in your attention. Pay attention. This is a cost. So whatever you're paying attention to, whatever you're focusing on, you're putting yourself into. You're expending yourself. And you want to make sure that you are doing that in areas, in directions, into things that are benefiting you in the short and long term, as well as benefiting others. It's got to always come from that place. It starts with self-love and self-acceptance, of course. But when we are in the middle of our tasks, in the middle of our projects, in the middle of whatever we're in the middle of throughout the day, just take a moment to consider what you're doing, why you're doing it. Is this the best way to do it? Maybe there's a more kind, more loving, more effective way to do it. I keep going back to like household tasks or work, things with the kids, things with the parents, if you're, maybe taking care of parents and stuff like that. Just take a moment to just kind of look around. Where are you? What are you sitting or standing on, around? Pay attention to what's around you. Is it stuff that is benefiting you? Is it stuff that is nurturing you and supporting you? Really take the time, take your time. Relax, enjoy. It's all part of the experience. The reason why we are here is to be experiencing this reality, not to simply be moving from one object to another or from one goal to another. It can feel very much like that a lot of times. And our reading today is simply saying, slow down, relax, observe, ease and peace. I like Abraham's way of putting it, ease and flow, ease and flow. That's the way we want to go. So that's our reading for the day. Another little bit of a short one, but I like those too. Sometimes there's not a whole lot that has to be said about something, right? Take your time today. If you start feeling rushed, close your eyes for just 2 seconds and take a breath. That's literally all you have to do. Come back to this space where you are present, where you are aware and awake, conscious of what you're doing and what's going on around you. I hope that this message blessed you. If you're still with me and you feel so inclined to like the video and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's not a monetized channel. I'm never going to get any money from this channel. Do not want it. That's not why I'm here. I'm here for you. So it does help the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find the channel. So if you feel so inclined, please do so. Have the most amazing day. You are so awesome. Just take your time and enjoy what you're doing today, even if it's something like taking out the trash, washing the dishes, cleaning a dirty diaper of any kind, just take your time. This may not be something that you feel like you're supposed to be enjoying, but consider that you have this opportunity. You have this child, you have this parent, you have this home, you have this work, whatever it is. Be grateful in that moment. Take the time to really appreciate where you are, where you're going, who you are. You are so amazing. If no one said that to you recently, you can't say that anymore because I just said it to you. You are amazing. You are powerful. Just take your time and relax today. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.